Who the fuck is gonna be like, yeah, you know what flavor of Dorito I want? Salt.
Is that not just a corn chip?
Yeah, it is.
It's just a corn chip.
Greetings, all who roam this world. Welcome to the ACEN vlog. We are on our way.
Yes, and much like a corn chip, it has no nutritional value.
Sorry, we were talking about.
I just wanted to out of context.
No way are we fucking vlogging.
What are you talking? We vlog every single con now.
Every single
They are
con.
super
Are
successful.
we using the microphones now?
No.
No.
We're still
Fuck,
using
we
this.
still have it in the office. I am
Our
never gonna
vlog's audio
remember.
quality is still gonna suck.
Audio quality, now that we've removed the case, it's actually a lot better now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, without protection, things are sounding a lot smoother.
Don't worry.
Take that out of
Don't
context
worry,
as you
Jared.
will.
Don't worry, Jared.
We've got all four of us in the car.
Yes.
Yes.
This hasn't happened since...
A while.
The elder years.
God, when was the last time all four of us were in the car for a con?
That is a good question,
It has
man.
to be years because I typically drive myself.
Yeah, fair.
Could it have been anime magic?
It might have been magic,
Would it
yeah.
have been that far?
With all
back?
four of us?
It has to be, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anime magic.
And it's crazy too because that was my
That was your
my
first.
first
Yeah.
con with you guys.
That was
We-
your first?
We popped his
Yeah.
cherry with anime magic.
Hey,
that was
yeah,
the worst.
so
Hey, at
sorry.
least it could have only gotten better from there.
It
And
really
it has.
did.
And it really has.
Correct.
From our perspective and from the convention's perspective.
Yes.
So we're on our way. We're going to the convention center right away. So we're technically going to be passing our hotel, going to the con. We're going to pick up our badges early, and then we'll go to the hotel. We're staying about 20 minutes out from Rosemont because it was only like $70 a night instead of $400 a night.
Yes.
So before this convention, too, some context.
I like to call it a baptism.
This vlog actually might be shorter than normal. While it is day 0, we're only going to be there through Saturday. We're actually coming back on Saturday. We got shit to do on Sunday. Some of us got to work, and also we had to pay for our badges. It's a whole thing. Maybe we'll talk about it later, but
We might talk about it in a podcast.
probably. But so yeah, we're not going to really be there all weekend because also like there's not really people that I want to see or that I want autographs from. So who knows? This might just be like a work trip.
It's probably going to be networking, sort of like what Gen Con was, but less walking.
All right, we'll see y'all when we make it into the city.
Yeah.
Greetings, all.
It went from ooh to ooh.
We're in the hotel. We forgot to bring the camera with us when we went to pick up our badges. We got our badge. So let's do a room tour now that we're in the hotel. Here is the bathroom. It's chill.
It's actually a lot cleaner than I was
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
This is nice, actually.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice bathroom.
So, yo, guys, check out this bathroom. It's probably the best feature.
And here's the rest of the room, and that's it.
Seriously.
We are staying at a Motel 6, 20 minutes outside of the convention center because we couldn't get a hotel close that was reasonably priced.
Anthony, you gotta get the fuck out of here.
What?
Because you hot as hell and it's already hot
It's
in the room.
hot in this room. We've got the AC like a campfire. We got the window open. The highway's right there.
Because it is like straight up 90 degrees when we walked in this room.
I'm about to unplug the AC so I can plug in my...
More lights.
Hey, that actually looks kind of nice.
Yeah, that is actually nice.
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna turn these off.
This is the classiest Motel 6.
Oh,
He's like,
more lights.
he goes,
Power of the
he goes,
sun.
wait, I'm gonna turn these lights off.
You-
Turns on the other half of the room.
Dude, straight up on the screen that you can see for that, it literally looks like a solar flare
Wow.
going off.
Honestly, like,
It's so fucking
This is actually better.
This is better.
that is such nice ambient lighting.
So it's weird. So it's a Motel 6. You would think it's bad. It was rated.
That light's ugly.
Yeah, that is an ugly light.
It's like green.
It was
It's
rated
nice.
3.5 stars, but it is a 2-star hotel. But like, the amenity, like this is like modern like furniture.
We're also not picky people.
No, like we really just needed somewhere to sleep
it's
and
old,
shit.
It's an old
Yes.
building, but you can clearly
Bro,
tell
you
that they
literally
put
stole that
metal
from me.
grease
Yes.
to make it look as nice.
How dare.
I paid $10 more. We have a mini fridge.
60.
I mean, granted, that is a $10 mini
You wanna
fridge.
fucking
Yeah.
what?
60.
We're sweating our balls off, so we're gonna unpack, kind of settle in, and strip.
Yeah, dude, I gotta take.
Join the Patreon for the strip tease.
Good morning, everyone. It is Friday. We're not even all really up.
I can't see shit.
We're literally just waking up. But happy day one, Friday. There's not even a clock in this damn room.
No, I have my phone. It's currently 7:40.
It's not even 8 o'clock. God damn, why are we up? Nothing at the concerts until 10, so we're gonna slowly get up or stay asleep.
Whichever comes first.
Whichever happens, but good morning.
Greetings all who roam this world.
Turn it off.
No, fuck you. I almost fell down the stairs. Welcome to day one of this convention that is ACEN. Good morning. It is very warm out. It's actually very nice. There is a bit of a breeze, so that kind of helps cut down the heat. We're on our way to the convention center as of right now. So, we'll probably, I don't know, what will we do?
I don't know. I'm gonna put stuff in the trunk.
All right, we're gonna
Touch grass.
Yeah, touch grass. Wait, I need to heal myself.
I made sure to clean it this morning.
I saw you did that. Yeah. So we're gonna head to the convention center. When we come back, unfortunately, I have to speak a bit louder than usual because we are by the highway. But otherwise, it's we're pretty good. We're gonna be heading out, and we'll talk to you when we get there. And we're back. We're here in this dank parking structure. I couldn't think of the word, but yeah, we are.
Jarod called me fat. Shame him for fat shaming. Cancel this man.
Alright, I'm gonna
Smack his nuts.
I gotta write on this. So
Yeah,
don't.
I mean, it's
Jarod,
anime
you want to get out of
style.
that community ASAP.
All right, you're clear.
The community is
All right,
burning
look
to the
at
ground.
that. That's a fine
Well,
looking
it's a fact of the
sign.
matter that
All right, Anthony also has his crabgrass sign. No, it's just a Tesla.
Or an electric car.
finally I'll be able to carry around
One of
this
these days, it's going to be God. This has been awkwardly setting up.
How's the sign feel?
better. A lot better than the old one.
Good.
It shouldn't be a problem.
Did you?
Yeah, and it's adjustable too.
How does it feel?
All right, let's go to the convention center after about 5 minutes of us setting up. Yeah, let's go find the room. We're here now, and already it's very loud. It's pretty sparse, but that's expected on a Friday.
Pretty not dead, but pretty empty right now.
Right now, yeah.
I mean, it is an early Friday.
Yeah. Only 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I'm sure people aren't even here yet. After work rushes are real thing. It's always interesting to see how different conventions use the McCormick Center, the Rosemont Center.
Yeah.
And how they rearrange things and where they put things. I always find that very fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder too, which ones are more successful? What is the optimal?
What's the best layout?
Yeah, what's the optimal layout?
Well, we are closing in on our live event 9.
Pretty easy.
Right across from live events. This is big.
It actually looks similar to AMP.
Yeah.
Similar to the Fan Expos.
My hair is nonsense. Still reasonable.
Yeah, still, I mean, it's a good size.
Yeah.
It's the size we need.
For what we do and for how many people come to it, yeah, that's good.
That's good. And let's hope we fill it.
Yep. All right. If something eventful happens, we will see you then.
Something interesting has happened, and it's that we're walking in.
Wait, guys, I have something important to tell you. We're walking at a convention.
We're walking through the main entrance. I gotta showcase it for the first time. Here we are. Yay, we did it. And it's got carpeting. I always love that this con has carpeting.
Also,
This is
sign new.
It seems new. I don't remember it in the past. We'll have to get a group photo.
Yeah.
Right away, all the autographs are right here. And then tons of gacha machines. You could go in a gacha thing. Crunchyroll is here. There's merchandise. There's a blood drive. There's a lot going on, and we've just scratched the surface. I'm already seeing Max Middleman from Ryuji Persona 5, and he's also One Punch Man. I think he's One Punch Man.
Either he's One Punch Man or he's just in One Punch Man.
Yeah. There's a big chalk thing going on right here. There is the Bang Zoom audition for voice acting. If you remember last year, Jarod sat in there for like all day and then they didn't call on him.
Didn't even get a chance.
No, it was, I felt so bad. Artist Alley's over there. And again, the beauty of this convention is that it uses the entire center.
It uses it well.
It uses it well and uses all of it. So we're gonna explore it for the first time, show Michael around, and like we fucking know what we're doing.
All right, let me drag Michael around.
So yeah, and if we see anything new, run into people, maybe we'll come back. All right, we're already like 5 minutes into this and we already lost Jarod. He's gone. He's forever. He's gone to the void. Gone to the void. Dan, where is Jarod? Where is he?
He's dead.
We have now gone through everything. So I'm gonna hand it to Michael to give his first review of everything. Give him some screen time.
Yeah, I mean, first impressions are, you know, it's carpeted, which is kind of nice, you know, because this is all hard concrete otherwise, so it kind of sucks to walk on. But the layout of the place is pretty good. Everything's well spaced. They put the more like popular vendor items up front, which is smart. There's so much ecchi and hentai shit around here. It's honestly crazy, but they know their audience. But yeah, pretty much, Jarod. But overall, good first impressions. They got a dance floor over there somewhere, which is good. They've got a lot of space open for the cosplay, photograph areas, which is often a neglected thing at other conventions. So yeah, food court's pretty well set up too. It's kind of, yeah, and there is alcohol, which, you know, is just a nice thing to have access to. Just in general, everything's fairly intelligently laid out. Yeah, and they're using pretty much the whole floor, which a lot of places, a lot of cons don't use even 80% of the space. So even if everything's more spread out, they're still using the space, and it makes it easier to get around. So yeah, I'd give it what, like maybe like solid 8 out of 10 on the first impression for the layout.
And that's just the first lap around.
Yeah.
We haven't really in-depth gone through everything. We've definitely missed aisles and stuff, but we lost Jarod. We found Jarod though.
Hi.
Jarod was missing.
I was distracted by Gunpla.
Yeah.
Of course you were. Hey, it was Star Wars Gunpla.
You gonna put it up your ass?
Now we lost Dan, so let's go find him.
Yeah.
It is lunchtime. We're sitting in a circle on the floor, eating peanut butter and jellies. Today is grape. Tomorrow is strawberry. We got some chips to eat.
All right, who wants what flavor?
I'll tell you, I know Jarod took Cool Ranch, so.
All right, Jarod likes the Cool Ranch. We're learning things about each other here. Dan, you want the spicy, you want the onion?
Or neither.
Nothing.
It doesn't matter. They were both in my bag, so.
I think so.
We got some Pocky. We got some granola bars. They taste like cereal.
Tastes like cereal.
We're here. Jarod, do you want to talk about your autographing experience?
Yes. So I went and got Anna Iris, I believe that's how her name is pronounced. I got her autograph because she's the voice actress of Mirako, and I've had this poster in my apartment just hanging there, and I keep looking at it, and I'm like, okay, this needs something else, because I don't know how to explain this to people. So I got it signed. The line went surprisingly faster than I was expecting.
It's shorter too.
It was very shorter. There were 2 lines. There was one line like waiting in front of like the corrals of different lines. So I waited in front of that first line, thinking like they would, you know, call each person up, like who are you going to see, like do it that way. So I asked, is this the line for Anna Iris? And it's like, no, it's for some other person. And like, I was like, oh, okay. And then I just kind of circumvented all of them. But she was really nice. She was really sweet. I talked to her about D&D. She's never played it before, which I feel like I shouldn't be surprised by at this point. Not a lot of voice actors play it, but...
Was she nice?
She... Yes. Yes, Daniel. Say that again for the people at home. Choke on your granola bar and think about what you've done. Yes, she was very nice. But yeah, she was really nice. She also had badge ribbons for free.
Was she sweet?
Anyway, that was my experience. Also, yeah, they already know I got lost, but anyway, Woodle, I'm gonna pass it back because I feel like I'm being shamed right now.
No, you just kept repeating yourself, so it's funny. But she was nice. That's what I'm
I
saying.
can't help it. Like, what else am I supposed to fucking say? I don't know what else to say.
I love you, Jared. Don't ever change.
Yes, I know I repeated myself. Like,
The shirts have been a hit. A lot of people have been asking us about it. Sign is very comfortable, working well. Lots of people touching the grass. I keep thinking my nails painted. Nope, I just cut myself.
no, you just painted that one nail.
Yeah, I just painted the one nail. But yeah, so nothing crazy going on. I don't have a panel I want to go to until like 3 o'clock.
This game sucks, by the way. It's like a less good version of Heart of Crown. Japanese games.
What'd he say?
Well, that was a random encounter. Anthony handed me this and it was like vlog something, and then somebody stopped us to like talk. Yeah, we're wandering around before the panel actually starts, just to gain more audiences.
Yeah, more publicity to it.
Yeah.
Because it seems like everyone that's like younger or like is done for the day has left. So they're no longer our target audience. So everyone that's here, it seems like they're gonna be the ones that are staying here.
Yeah.
So we're going around the stuff that is still available and open and just kind of showing it off, getting the word out. And it's working so far, as it normally does.
Also, I like how you said vlog something in the loudest room at the convention center. It's like, quick, Jared, say something. Yeah. Michael and Dan are waiting by the event doors with the rest of the equipment. We're just kind of wandering around. Not much going on with there are a lot more people than before since we've got here. Yeah. As you can see, which means a lot of people got off work.
Yeah, it's about 7:30. Yeah, about 7:30 right now. So there are a lot more people here than earlier today.
Yeah. So
We got rained on a little bit.
it was apparently there was a dust storm warning. So that was fun to go through that, and a rainstorm, which I didn't think was possible.
People remembering us from C2E2.
People like us. This is a new feeling.
Everyone really loves the sign too, either just because of how creative it is, how unique it is, or just because like it's vibrant.
Thank you, Christy, by the way.
Yes. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, Nicole, for having the idea to do this.
Yes. I almost put $220 down on a gun club, and then I realized I do not have $220 to put down on a gun club. So I instead went for $40 worth of gun club, which was like 2 kits. But to be fair, that kit was also like hella big.
Yeah.
It was a chonky boy. But alas, perhaps in another time. Otherwise, we've just been meandering.
Yeah, there hasn't been too much going on. We went to one panel about like how to cook at cons, like on a budget and stuff like that. It was interesting. The woman seemed very, like she had the background to really be talking about like nutrition and stuff, which was good.
I wouldn't know, I kind of nodded off a little.
Yeah, it was also in our like downtime period when we were kind of like dozing.
Yeah.
But then after that too, we went. Of course, we went to eat as we talked about before, and then we just sat in the car as you saw that as well. And then that's all we've really done. It's been a long day. I should see how many steps I'm in. I can't see right now.
Okay. we have at least done 10 steps. Anyway, we're in the room now. It's big. It's big.
Yep. Finally got a room befitting of one of our performances. We might actually fill this too.
So I think this is.
Yeah, I know.
I think this is like literally.
I literally said it was big.
I think this is like the exact same size. That we
Yeah,
had
you know, I kind of phrased that like
at
a dick. But,
Fan Expo. I feel like this is the size room we had. Maybe it was Anime Milwaukee.
no, we've only had like a room like this like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So is it Fan Expo or Anime Milwaukee?
I think it was Fan Expo because
Probably
It was
Fan
fan.
Expo.
It was
Anime-
definitely Fan Expo that
Anime
we had
Milwaukee
them.
was like this big.
We had
maybe one
a
section
slightly
less.
even larger
One of the
room
small
than
ones.
this for Fan Expo that one year.
Fan Central Anime Expo.
All right, we're getting ready. This room is set up, and now we're gonna see. The line is starting. It's gonna wrap around. Very exciting. We still got 30 minutes before we start. But the line is here, and it's wrapping around, and it's wrapped around. There's police outside. There's a lot of people waiting for Improv D&D. So this is a great, it's always great to see a line. There's a lot happening. Again, we got 30 minutes to start. We're gonna start letting people in soon. We figured it'd be nicer to let people sit in the room than stand out here, sit on the floor, stuff like that. But yeah, I think we'll be letting people in pretty soon. All right, the show has just begun. I got everyone with me this time. Well,
Full house.
full
house.
What number are we at?
Over 410 unique people have walked through the door.
And I accidentally created the Last Supper at the table.
We've got Jesus Christ up on stage. We've got a wizard. It's huge. It's loud. There's a lot of people. It's full. And the dude who was at checking the door beforehand said we weren't going to. We weren't going to fill it.
He didn't think that we were going to get anywhere close to full capacity.
Yeah.
Little did he know.
And it's only Friday.
It's
only
only
Friday.
Friday.
Saturday, we're going to have people sitting down in the rows.
Yeah.
Also, we might want to just show.
Oh yeah, let's go do. Let's go. Y'all want to see? Also, we've got feet now.
Hear noise happening in the bedroom. Now, how one thing sounds in the Focus bedroom, I don't know. That's probably horrific. Nate, your fighter basically just blew the whole sting operation.
Yes.
Completely ruined it for a foot.
Fucked it up. Absolutely boarding ass spider.
Yep. You know, usually it's the guard, this time it's the fighter. Fucking disgusting. Yeah, disgusting. It's so
A lot of people. A full room. It's great. Feet are involved. Dan doesn't like feet, so you know it's gonna be a good show. But yeah, I think that was the fire marshal. He looked a little concerned. But yeah, it's time to go enjoy the show. Okay, we're taking the Last Supper.
I'm gonna eat Judas! Oh my god, he's Judas!
I have to get in there too? Oh, I can take it. It's just recording video. Just let it. On 1, 2, 3. Can I get an amen? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. How did this get work? I want to know what everyone is thinking as they're outside. The people who are just passing by are going to be like, are they so confused? We've made it back into the car. The poor vlog. It's gonna be just us in the car. The battery was at 2% because I left it on by accident. So we didn't get to do it on the way back like we're normally when we're walking. But we went to the fountain. We gave some stickers out. But
Not at the convention. Not at the convention.
yeah, because we're not allowed to. But outside the convention, we did. Who wants to give a recap?
Jarod.
Arthur Morgan pissed on Jesus Christ.
Nope.
He came.
He came and
came
he was
on.
on the mage. Not
Yes.
Jesus.
I was kind of in and out because we checked a different panel just to see what the numbers were.
Explain what that panel was that we went to check out.
So that panel was basically a D&D one-shot, I want to say.
Yeah, improvised type one-shot.
Improvised one-shot. It was the room was half the size of what we had, and it was filled to about a quarter.
Quite interesting. I had not really heard of this group either much. Like the one I really had known is the 20-Sided Tavern. That's like an actual show in Chicago and New York. So this must be like a relatively new thing. I'm not totally sure, but yeah. So suffice to say, we checked them out while we were kind of doing our stuff too, just to see, because their show was at the same time as ours. And but our show, yeah, crazy, like 300 people easy in that room. We counted 400 people that came through, but you know, people cycle through as the shows go on, usually to some degree. So you know, at the very least, you know, that room was pretty darn full. But yeah, a lot of jokes about piss and cum, but at least Jesus was there to save us from ourselves. Yeah.
Piss and cum.
Yeah, I think that thing's...
Dan, I'll give your perspective.
All right, so we had our fighter, we had our mage, we had Jesus Christ. Superstar. And Anthony thought it would be a really good idea to bring up 2 villains because he fucking hates me.
I think they had a good time.
So we had the villains up on stage, and basically, to recap the whole summarize of the show, the villains were sneaking feet pics of Anthony into...
I thought I was gonna have to take my feet out by the end of the show.
He was selling feet pics, or she took the feet pics, put it in the Pope's bathroom. We were at the Pope's bedroom and bathroom. Very fitting since we are Chicagoland. And they then took a lot of pisses. Like, everyone was peeing all over the place. They weren't wrong. Like, we had like an hour of piss jokes. And then Jesus raptured us and died for our sins. It was such a beautiful ending. Yeah, I mean, what else can you say, honestly? So good. What's the red blinking light? Does that just mean it's recording?
Yes.
Gotcha. You'd think I'd learned that by now. I've done like 100 of these. So, but yeah, I mean, all in all, it was a great show. A lot of energy, very lively.
Yes,
the crowd is very lively. You know, I should have made a joke about Jesus dying for our sins to wrap it up, but I really didn't. I was like, with everyone who was going to make it into heaven, that's where we're ending. I'm like, there's nothing more once you get into heaven. But other than that miss-up, I mean, I think it was just a great show all around. I think everyone loved it, everyone enjoyed it, everyone had a great time. Yeah, we reached 400 some people, but throughout the entire show, I think there was a consistent 300 to 350, give or take.
Yes.
So very nice. Hopefully ACEN wants us back next year. Otherwise,
it's been fun.
It's been fun. I mean, great reception. The people love it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like last year, this ACEN, I think it's only day 1, but ACEN has been our most successful one, and so we would like to come back.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's all for now. We're gonna drive back to the hotel, and I'm gonna talk Anthony's girlfriend's ear off.
Yeah. I'm gonna call her, and then Dan's gonna talk.
Yep, I'm gonna talk for him over his phone, because that's just kind of tradition now. So, see you guys next time, or tomorrow, or when we get back to the hotel.